When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use
fucking
that term
kidding me, dog.
David Pollack from the University of...
Smells like ass in here.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Ole Miss offense will get the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make this.
Boy was YouTubing tutorials.
These guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, they've been proven.
It's loud in here.
Surface level catches.
I mean, when they're
How to audible to shallows.
I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed.
Definitely about the shallow. Definitely about the shallow.
Offense has the football today. You're going to like the show. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Running into the open space. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run.
Stretch right, stretch left.
All game long, baby. All game long, baby.
And he'll just...
This is my favorite team, dog. Gotta beat my favorite team, man.
The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw that so many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, hitting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him.
Get it. Good job, bro.
This defense faces today.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
He might try to take off with this, that quarterback.
Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. Extends out. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Good tackle, bro.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a...
Separate good offensive coordinators
from
great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed well.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Shit. There you go. Damn, bro.
It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Use the play fake. Now
everybody picked up, bro.
It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to...
Oh!
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Alabama! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going right to work up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. He's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this morning. He wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Slithers into space. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football to get him on the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The quick out. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. When that receiver got... It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, dog.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Damn, bro.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Alabama rolling quickly early downfield setup with another first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
Wide open.
Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. And the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense in press coverage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over James Madison. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to set up the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Shit.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run. And you've seen over the last
He was wide open. I couldn't see him, dog.
They come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our first quarter stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second.
God, he's wide open, dog. He is wide open. I couldn't see his.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one.
Oh, damn, shit. Suck, Reggie.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast.
Oh, my God, bro.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the...
Blue moon face.
Going to work
Bruh, it's tough out here. Why you ain't play the game, bruh? God damn it.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Let's go, baby.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first and
Fucking meetings.
Yeah.
get it in the end zone.
Same. Come on, man. Shit, I'm having to play on everybody, dog. I'm done, bro.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell.
We can't play no man, dog. I don't like this, but I think they're gonna run it.
We've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense.
Bro, I'm surprised.
I'm scared for this week.
Who you got?
Great for this young man. But man, again, showing you he can do it.
Memphis Code.
Oh, Memphis.
Working the whole field, using different guys.
This not gonna work out.
Fire right now.
He's too wide open. Look at this, bro. We can't hold. We can't catch nobody. We can't hold nobody.
Has to put the 6 on the board.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out.
That's my life.
And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
Bro, I can't hold nobody.
One more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown.
All right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Yeah, man. Get out and block somebody, you fat fucks.
Back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to
Shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Call the timeout, bro.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is
I can't hear nothing.
great, so I know
It is loud in here.
possessions together.
Look at this. It's not even my play.
On this side of the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Get out of there.
Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Let's run it. Let's run the rock.
New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. Going to the ground. Oh, he's got
Oh,
space.
get out of there then, 27.
To the 48-yard line.
Just don't fumble the ball.
For a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be.
I really want to go up top, but I don't know what their corner's looking like.
Or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
You gonna come over? Nope.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot
Yep,
hand.
I saw that coming.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gotta call another timeout, dog.
By the offense, and now they just have
What we got?
one remaining in the half.
Can we get?
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
You got to cut it, 27.
Leaves it with the running back. Finding an escape route.
Get out of there then.
It's a seam wide.
Just run as fast as you can.
Let him corral, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
How nice is it in an offense when you can
was
generate
nice run.
explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Flushed out of the pocket. Fires into the end
Give me that. Let's go, T-Mott.
Touchdown, Rebels. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. If we're taking shots, we need
All right, come on,
you to be able to
defense.
step up.
Just do what you can, man. We can't play man. We can't cover
I think a
him.
lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be. Knowing
We
when
cannot
he's gonna
cover him,
sit
dog.
down,
We gotta run
touchdown, so
zone.
being on the same page, and then
So
having a
boys
guy
gotta
that can go
be
in, just when the ball is near him,
smart.
He's gonna make the play.
Gotta
just
be
like he
smart
did right
here.
there for 6 points.
They'll go to the ground.
Shit.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get blood.
I don't like this.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Oh, good job, 53.
Then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Just keep everything in front of you, dog. Yes, sir. Let's go, T-Mot. Nah, who back here? Yep. Damn, I don't need you back here, though. Don't let them tackle you, bro. Get out of bounds if you need to. Up the field.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Let's go. We got time.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't.
Can you run by him? Oh, shit.
Swing it on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, 27. Come on. Follow the blockers.
Really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here.
Oh, you blocked him the wrong way, 76.
Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy 1st down. 1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
Reggie sucks, bro. His accuracy is so trash.
This guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing...
Bro, his accuracy is so trash.
Distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive.
I got the wrong person in here.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Look at this shit.
Complete out of the
I'm so
backfield.
fucking sorry. It's crazy.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires.
There you go. Yes, sir. What a ball. You stepped in that pocket, boy. Because I wanted to roll. I wanted to roll out. Oh, that's nice, dog. That's nice. That's nice. I'll take that, Reggie. It came out ugly, but I'll take it.
Matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how
Man.
to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
Let's go, 27.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They'll use the running game on.
Get in there. Good job. That was a hell of a throw by Reggie McNeil. Surprisingly.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Yep.
Spins
Good
away
tackle.
from the defender. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but
God,
they
can we get a
throw it
pick?
accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stops for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down.
Good job.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
I don't know what happened right there, bro. We got lucky.
Massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll
Nobody can get to him. Good job.
Try to get it himself. They stop him right at the
They gonna chew the clock.
40-yard line.
Chumps.
Fourth down. Will
Sorry.
they bring out the punt team? The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
Come on,
This will be
T-Mac.
the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Waning seconds in the first half. Let's see how they handle it. He'll start this drive firing.
Damn,
Can't
bro.
find his man, and the clock stops
God
with
damn it.
6
Just
seconds
kneel the
left.
ball out.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now facing a third and long. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe
Why?
we're just going to be
They don't
who we
even
are,
look
we're gonna
right.
keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak
Shit.
things a little bit on offense and on defense.
Can we try a man now?
We'll find out here.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and managing. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Damn it.
Third and one. Everyone
Cannot stop that
knows it's coming,
shit.
But the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Good job.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Good job. Good job. I had to come over there and help.
Running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Rushes on him.
Yes, sir.
He lets it go.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got it.
There's a Telfer and Sneaks.
Yeah, I still ain't figured it out. I gotta fix my
QB Sneaks.
That's a good sign for this defense.
Get out of bounds. Don't let him tap you. Let's run the ball, man. Let's run the ball. I'm not running.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like it.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right.
Slow the game down.
Yeah.
But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The Rebels can really attack on this second and short.
Yeah, you're gonna block him. He gonna come butt naked.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Come on, T-Mod. Get open, bruh.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
Oh!
Fires it incomplete.
Oh my God, my quarterback is so trash, dog.
This is crazy. These fans
I don't even know why his shit says elite. He's not.
When the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because
Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Rebels trying to find their...
You need to look at his attributes and what they mean.
He maxed out.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
There you go. There you go, Cooper Kupp.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
As he picks up the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he was
I swore I changed that dog. I can't hear. They can't hear.
Not ratings.
Oh, okay.
Physical and mental.
Oh, yeah. I'll check it out.
D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs
Just can't summon me, man. I do not like this shit.
Second down, he'll throw it. On the move to his left. He just
What between these face sides, man?
Avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover.
Weird.
Plays here on third down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
Can't hear.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Cause he could step up into the pocket QB and you try to make out the pocket throws.
Line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Quickly complete.
I love quarterbacks.
Come on, defense, man.
And then put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the
Good job.
understanding zone.
The hell is y'all running?
That did not fool anybody. The defense right there.
Come on, defense. One more stop, dog. One more stop, bro.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down.
Keep it in front of you. Yes, sir. Keep it in front of you.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Oh, shit.
Really good job by the coverage team.
Y'all just don't want to touch him, huh?
That's where they'll put it in play. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive.
He lost one down the sideline.
Yep. Done. You can't do that on these dudes, bro. You can't do this on Bama, dog. Come on, J. Mark. You can't do that type of shit on Bama, dog. They're too good. You just blew it. All right, come on. My bad. That's on me. That's on Coach. Just give me the ball back. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Yep. And they gonna make you pay. They are going to make you pay.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody, live with the results.
Got to score. Got to run the ball. That was our opportunity right there. We should have just ran the ball.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Man, I wish I had somebody back there with some
never had a chance
get out speed.
All right. Down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Come on, 2-7.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that,
you cannot do that shit on these boys, man. They are not going for that shit.
Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across
the
line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Keep going.
Here's the handoff.
Keep running.
For the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one.
I'm more tired. I know he is.
Completely changing momentum in this game. So the underdog, David,
I need you, dog.
At a high level.
I need you, bro. I know you're tired, bro.
They've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Damn, man, that's my bad.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And You want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation.
Damn, bro, you just I don't get it, dog. I don't fucking get it.
The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. On the run, it's Rush.
Bruh.
Tough physical run, stiff arm and all, as they get it out to the 13. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Under fire.
No, get out of here, bro.
And he surges up to the 36.
We can't get nobody.
Move the chain.
Nobody.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Crazy, dog. That's what happens, though. One mistake. You can't make those mistakes.
The inside handoff.
They will make you pay.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out.
Got to hold them to a field goal,
See
gents.
if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first.
Oh, killing me right there.
Good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
You got to try something different, man. Go get him.
His stats haven't been
You're getting
great.
X.
Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to ride
Good job.
running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a
Shit, he's wide open.
negative plays and get the ball.
Look at this, dog.
Find space on
Come on, man. What y'all doing, bruh?
Fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
Ah, that would have been perfect.
Incomplete.
What was that?
The last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB, and you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good
job.
the last couple
Just hold him to a field goal, man.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
This gonna be some over the middle, dog. I already know it is.
I know that. Now how do I counter punch and attack?
Come on, man.
Take it in for 6 more points.
About to put T Mop back there.
A little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the
Who hurt?
extra point. Been good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5.
Damn.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Rebels in the hurry up.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
For the 3rd time today.
Bruh.
Got some room to run. They'll be stopped, but not before.
Oh, man. When it rains, it pours.
What a play there.
Oh,
They'll start this drive with a pass.
yep. Because we can't play man.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard
We cannot play man, dog.
Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Y'all let him get that pick, but I couldn't get it.
Defense here trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. We just getting picked up, picked up, and picked up. Super Sam, this shit.
With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball.
How can I super sim this shit? They scored again on my ass.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football.